Hello viewers, you are welcome to the news for today. Stay tuned as we show you all the events as they all took place.
Walk him out.
Wait.
No, follow that place.
Yes.
No.
Collect it. Today is 7th July 2026. This is exhibit we found in the Chinese room in Apo.
They have police uniform in this facility. You go and drop them inside those e-locks. This is the location, the address in Apo Legislative Quarters.
Let's check the under of the gate.
Check under of the bed, you could find weapon here. You never can trust them. Move them into the car. You don't need the shovel. This
The trial of the presidential candidate of the African Action Congress, Mr. Omoyele Sowore, in a case instituted against him by the Department of State Services for allegedly calling the president a criminal on social media, resumes at the Federal High Court, Abuja. He exchanges pleasantries with his lawyers in the field courtroom ahead of the resumption of the trial. Counsel for the DSS, Mr. Kehinde Akinlolu, told the court that the defendant is here to perfect his bail conditions handed down to him at the last hearing. Although Justice Umar released Mr. Sowore to his lawyer pending the bail perfection, the DSS lawyer argues that as at Monday, July 6th, the defendant is here to communicate to him any challenge in meeting the bail conditions. However, counsel for the defendant, Mr. Olumide Fusika, informs the court that the bail is not for punishment but for the accused to attend trial, and that it is incorrect to say the conditions are yet to be met. He adds that the verification of documents have been substantially done, further assuring the court that the passport of his client will be deposited in court before the close of work on Monday, July 6th. The defense counsel explains that there is a slight delay in the passport recovery from the U.S. Embassy in Lagos due to the country's 250th anniversary celebration. He prayed the court to allow Mr. Sowore to be in his care until the next adjourned date, explaining that everything will be done to ensure the terms of bail are met. Meanwhile, Mr. Sowore formally opened his defense by calling his first witness an Abuja-based lawyer, Mr. Deji Adeyonju. Led in evidence by the defense lawyer, the witness told the court that President Tinubu, during an official engagement in Benue State, said citizens have the right to insult, criticize and call him names, and that law enforcement agencies should allow them exercise their rights as it is part of democracy. Mr. Deyonju further adds that the president had said that the judiciary should be the guardian of the public and should not be used as instrument of oppression against critics. The video clips of where the president made those remarks were tendered in evidence as exhibits. Justice Mohammed Umar subsequently adjourned the case to July 13 for continuation of trial. Emanuela Ekele, Channels Television News.
Ilesha-Ife Expressway, particularly in Igila, Ileki, and Ibodi-Jesha, illegal artisanal mining activities have become notable.
We want to protect the environment and see that we ensure the safety of our people.
During the operation, most of the suspects fled the illegal mining site on citing the enforcement team. However, 2 suspects were arrested while the illegal mining sites were shut down.
At least we have sent signal to the legal miners that this is not a business as usual again.
Officials of the ministry maintained that the enforcement exercise would serve as a deterrent to operators carrying out mining activities without valid licenses. From Ibodi-Jesha.
How do you think you can gather 27 million votes for the president?
I think the issue of gathering 27 million votes is very easy one. If you take, for example, I myself, I am the National Chairman Sugarcane Farmers and Producers Association of Nigeria, SUPAPA. Under my association, I have not less than 7 million genuine members. And also I am the National Northern State Coordinator for Tricycle Riders Association of Nigeria, which we have campaigned for the President Tinubu 2023 Tricycle Riders Association of Nigeria support for Tinubu.
How are you going to perform these wonders? The president will get through you alone, not other support groups. So 27 million, much more than all the valid votes in the last election.
That is why I told you that we are working to see that each of our members must have this registered vote. That is the main registered card. That is the main things we are working on now.
Nigerians out there listening, watching you say, here they come again. Another group that is targeting the APC money. How do you convince them that you didn't hurriedly form this group with a view to getting what some people will call your fair share?
We do not get single naira from government. So we are doing it because we see that the policy of the government, the policy of the government is good and it will help people in the future. We are not getting money from the government.
So what if they call you and make funds available to you? Will you accept?
Yes, it is better because it will add value.
Guy, yeah, book of fine. I can't even. You know, Sabi or Papa. Guy, yeah, bro, fine. I can't even.